Hi, I'm Taylor Farrell, and this is my reflection video on chapters 7 and 8. So first, with chapter 7, this is dealing with these physical and cognitive changes in early childhood development. It speaks about brain development and how they start to grow, like their frontal lobe and things like that. And it's also said that 95% of their brain volume is reached by 6 years old. So they start to develop these motor skills where they can do basic movements like running, jumping, things like that. Then you have the athletic skills that come in where like they have their coordination. I guess you could say their hand-eye coordination starts to join. And then what was the last one? I can't really think of the last one right now, but I know that one involves them going out and trying things themselves and doing things themselves with their hand-eye coordination and understanding the world. And also it talks about Piaget's theory, and in this theory he's really eccentric and he emphasizes the child using their imagination and their perspective on life and learning how to go about life using their imagination and things like that. Whereas I think that's how I'm saying it right. Vygotsky's theory is more of I guess you could say social learning, because he's emphasizing being around people and learning other people too. So the child is also learning about themselves and others while going around in Vygotsky's theory. In my opinion, I think that's how he did it. And then going on into chapter 8, we have the socio-emotional development, where that brings in Erikson's initiative versus guilt thing, where they're using their motor skills and language skills to navigate through life and other people and things like that. And then you have the emotional development that goes into the Erikson and initiative versus into Erikson's initiative versus guilt, because you have to learn emotions to deal with other people. So Erikson's whole initiative versus guilt thing is using your motor and cognitive skills to navigate other people, but you have to have emotional development with that too. So that comes with self-understanding, which is figuring out who you are and things like that. And the self-understanding really helps kids learn about other emotions that they go through and people around them and their emotions. So they're learning social cues, they're starting to pick up on certain things and catch on to things. So that's what I've taken from chapters 7 and 8.